Hi everyone, Ashley and Joel here with Ashley Espendieri Photography. Today is our first video in a series of videos we're going to do on off-camera lighting. Some videos are going to show you how to use video lights, and mostly we're going to show you how to use flash. In today's video, we're going to show you how to do location lighting using one flash in a softbox. It's a really simple setup, and Joel and I have been using it for a long time, and we get great photos because of it. So we hope this helps you, and we're excited to share with you.
This is our super simple one light setup for today. We'll link everything in the description down below. This is a 24-inch softbox on a 13-foot light stand, and I'll now show you the flash and triggers.
These are Transceivers. They're Yongnuo YN622C, C for Canon, but they also make them for Nikon that are exactly the same. And these do TTL or manual. You control it in the in-camera menu. On the trigger, you set the channel and the group, and everything else is controlled in the camera. Today we're also using a Yongnuo flash, YN4682 for Canon, but they also make exactly the same one for Nikon. And it works just like our Canon flashes, but it's cheaper if we knock it over on the light stand. For putting it in the softbox, we usually use the diffuser card. And if we want to balance it for tungsten, that's what the Velcro's for. We just stick a tungsten gel on it.
Okay, before we go outside, I want to draw a diagram on how we're going to light Bonnie and David. So we're going to have them next to each other, and then my camera is going to be here. Beautiful camera. In the softbox, you want it 45 degrees from your subject. In the height of the softbox, you want the middle of it to be right above their eye level. Okay, so now let's go outside and we can show you how it's done. Now we're on location. And first I got my ambient light without my trigger on because that'll affect it. And I was at -1 on my camera meter. And my settings are at 1/100th of a second at 2.8 at 200 ISO. And my flash compensation is at ±0. And you want to make sure you're on spot metering because I have my 100mm on, my 100mm lens on, and I'm getting their faces full frame. So that's why I have it on spot metering. And when I meter for the automatic flash, I want to use my flash exposure lock on the portion of his face that's closest to the flash. And that makes sure that you're going to not have anything overexposed. So we're going to go ahead and take this shot right now. So nice smiles. You guys are looking good. I'm doing it on his right side of his face, the flash lock, and now I'm going to take the image. Nice smiles. You guys are looking great. Love it. That's so cute. So now we're trying to get a rim light with the sun around him, just a soft rim light. And my settings are at 1/160th of a second on my shutter, f4.5 for my aperture, and 400 ISO. And the flash settings are still the same, spot metering, ±0 on my compensation. Lock the flash on his eye that's closest to the light. Nice smiles, you guys are looking really cute. So you should be models. Now we're gonna do a more dramatic portrait. I'm gonna have the sky filling the frame behind them, and I want the sky to be darker. My settings are 1/200th of a second at 5.6 at 100 ISO. My flash compensation is still at ±0, and I'm still on spot metering. The only thing I changed was my shutter and my aperture to darken down that sky to make a more dramatic portrait. I'm gonna go ahead and get on the ground so the sky is behind them. And they're gonna look to the pole. Nice smiles. We hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. We love hearing from you, so please leave your comments and questions below. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate your time. If you're already subscribed, thank you. We really appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, take a second to subscribe so you don't miss future videos. We would love to see your photos. Use the hashtag AEOCL, and that means off-camera light, and share your photos on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. You can also follow us on those social media sites. All the links will be in the description box down below. And we thank you so much for being here, and we hope this video helped, and we will see you again in our next video. Bye everyone, have a good night. Nice dramatic Dramatic. Dramatic light. That's the new word for today.